Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, it is the man, the myth, the legend, Kentama Sensei, and I'm here today to talk to you about a discussion I've been wanting to talk about for a really long time. I asked this question on Reddit, and it seems like people really don't understand, but it's really hard for me to explain things on the internet. So I came right here to do that now. So, one thing I want to talk about is the power of your will, and I'm not talking about the will of D. I'm talking about conquerors hockey, and a will and someone's desire to live and fight are all connected, in my opinion. One example I can give is when Zoro was fighting Monet, and Monet is a Logia user, but when Zoro cut her, she could not put herself back together again because she was so scared. And that is a part of, one, she was scared, and two, she didn't have the will to fight. So, which made her weaker than what she usually is, because she could naturally just come back together, but she was too scared to do that. So, I used to think that Zoro used some type of intimidation haki aura in order to scare her like that, but I think now I look back at it and I'm thinking about it now, and it seems like she was just scared of Zoro. Like, he just totally scared her because he did not care who was in front of him. He's cutting everybody down, man, woman, child. That man does not care because he is a monster. Another example I want to use is Big Mom, and if you're afraid of Big Mom, then Big Mom can take your soul and other things like that. But what is being scared? In my opinion, being scared is losing the will to fight, and also just not wanting to fight at all. Like, you don't want to fight, so therefore you don't have any desire to fight. You don't have any desire for anything other than to live, and so you're trying to escape to save your life. So everyone that got their soul taken was afraid of Big Mom, except for Jinbei. He was not afraid of Big Mom at that time. Something else could have happened after everybody left, but at the time, Big Mom did not scare Jinbei, and she could not take his soul because he had the desire to live, a strong desire to live, maybe not to live, but to defend Luffy, and that's what made him stronger and didn't let Big Mom take his soul. So I really think it's very important that people realize the strength of your will, because I think that Luffy won every single fight up until maybe Cracker. No, up until Doflamingo, solely based off of will. I think every person was stronger than him, was either stronger than him or faster than him or better than him in some shape, form, or fashion, except for maybe Moria, but that's a whole other story. But everybody else was stronger and better than Luffy, but Luffy had a stronger will to live, stronger will to win. He had a stronger desire to win, so he surpassed his limits. And it's not plot armor that the other person that he was fighting, whether it was Crocodile, Enel, or Lucci, they all looked down on Luffy at the point when they were fighting. Then at a certain point, they were like, oh shoot, I really might lose. So then they tried to come back and win with him, but by then it was too late. Luffy already had the momentum. He already had everything going for him, so that's why he won. I really feel that some things are plot in One Piece, but this is one thing that is not plot armor. A lot of people disagree, but you don't really have, it's really hard to show the proof, even in one way or the other, so it's always going to be conjecture and headcanon. But another thing I wanted to talk about was when Ace died and Luffy lost the Viva card. He went to go pick it up, and then Akainu was about to attack Luffy, then Ace jumped in the way and saved him. If it happened the other way, like if it was positive and Luffy had hidden Akainu and defeated him and knocked him out because it was a stupid reason like that, then everybody would be running around yelling plot armor. But when Luffy does it, and Luffy's the one doing something stupid, or maybe not stupid, but something that you probably should not have done, and Ace dies because of it, everyone just is like, oh, that's part of the story. So, like, in my opinion, plot, if you're going to yell plot armor, it has to go both ways, both positive and negative. You can't just say, oh, it worked for the main character, therefore it is plot armor, when sometimes plot armor works for the antagonist also. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you do like it. If you don't, obviously you don't have to. But as always, talk to me in the comments. Tell me how I'm wrong or right. Be positive and be easy. Bow.